check these out. Ooh. Let's make high protein pita breads. This is probably one of my favorite recipes because it is unbelievably easy. It's so good and so tasty. It's literally 2 ingredients, 3 if you count salt, but salt's kind of a given. Alright, you're going to want 100 grams self-raising flour, 100 grams of Greek yogurt. I'm using a low-fat Farmers Union Greek yogurt. Not sponsored, but I just think it tastes great. And you're going to want a little extra flour for dusting. If you don't have self-raising flour extra, you can use plain flour, that's totally fine. So, got my 100 grams of flour, a little bit of pinch of salt in the bowl. If you haven't got one of these, get yourself one. It's called an econome. It allows you to get a nice clean bowl, baby. Into the bowl goes your Greek yogurt. I recommend start off mixing with a fork. It just makes it a little bit easier until it kind of starts to come together like a big kind of sticky ball. And then once it's kind of starting to clump together, then you can get your hands in there. And we're going to form it into a big ball. You want to avoid getting your bench super dirty and sticky and messy. Not only do you not end up with not a nicer product, but it's a pain in the ass to clean. Nobody loves washing up. Okay, so we want to try and get this to come to a loose ball as much as possible anyway. Just kind of pressing, kneading, folding it over till it absorbs all the crumbs in the bottom of the bowl. See, it's starting to come together. A little bit of flour on the bottom of the board, and then we're just going to fold that over. And we've got our dough made. Bit of flour on the top of your dough, reflour the bottom of your board. Most importantly, flour on your rolling pin. And then we're going to roll this out to about half a centimeter thickness. And if you find it starting to stick to the board, add a little bit more flour so it doesn't stick. Alrighty, now we're going to cut some circles out of this for our little pita pockets. You can make yours any size and any shape that makes you happy. Alrighty, so I've got my 2 beautiful little pita pocket breads. So next thing you want to do, nice hot pan, a little bit of spray oil, and then our beautiful little pita breads go straight in. We're going to cook those on a medium to high heat, and we're going to get a nice air pocket in the center. So we're going to be able to cut them in half, open them up, and stuff them. So it's about 2 to 3 minutes aside. You can see they're starting to puff and go nice and soft, and oh, they feel and smell good. Going to give this a little bit of flip. That looks good. Another couple of minutes on this side, and then we'll cook the rest. Now the trick to a nice, soft, fluffy pita bread is keep them warm. Alright, look at these beautiful little pita breads. So now you can cut these in half. You should get a nice, cute little, nice little pocket that we're going to make some beautiful little pita pockets out of. It's so soft and fluffy and so tender. Mmm.